Shall we have a ladies tag match? Wrestlers, please.
A ladies tag match, yes please. Ladies and gentlemen, it's tag team time. I'm Aaron Nix. Thank you to Lee Bamber, our magnificent host. Referee Roger Sears is about to be in charge of an extremely visceral and extremely vicious women's tag team matchup here at All Star Wrestling South. The Huntress has found, frankly, the biggest and baddest in professional wrestling, and she is about to bring her friend to the party once again. The return of LA Taylor to ASW South alongside the Huntress, Armina Lily. That, frankly, is the most terrifying pairing. Armina Lily seems to be in an extra foul move, but I'll tell you what, is in magnificent condition, looking the best she has ever looked. This beautiful but deadly siren of professional wrestling, and alongside the 6-foot-tall demolition woman of professional wrestling. Good luck overcoming these odds.
Hey bitch, I'm seeing what I do with the grits. Switch flip where my body could make it a witch.
Team number one then, introducing first, Somerset's Liberty Taker, the Huntress is here, Armina Lily. And her tag team partner, 6 foot of fighting fury, Cornwall's hate machine, the demolition woman, L.A. Taylor. Team number one. Here comes the other side.
Here comes the other side, and very capable in their own right, but I'm not entirely sure whether they're going to have what it takes. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, initially Lily Mahy was scheduled to tag with Harley Hudson, who unfortunately, due to international commitments, cannot be here tonight, and she has handpicked a partner of her own choosing, and this young lady, the Duchess, who some people might recognise from our showcase talents, a magnificent trainee, by the way, at ASW South, has the opportunity of a lifetime, making her debut on the main roster for ASW South alongside Lily Mahy. And earlier today in the 6th Sense showcase, there was an absolutely magnificent scramble match involving all of the women wrestlers here at ASW South, and ultimately, despite a number of impressive efforts from so many different women, it was the Duchess Sophia who came out on top, stunning everybody with a roll-up of the goddess Athena Ray. You see right there, the count was made, and that was enough for management to say, you know what, fair enough, we're going to give you the opportunity to tag with Lily Mahy in this major women's tag team matchup.
Introducing and presenting then, first, Salisbury's own, the shooter, Lily Mahy. And making her main roster debut, I'm sure you're going to give a very, very big welcome. 2025 is her year, the Duchess Miss Sophia. Referee in charge, it's Roger Sears.
I've had the pleasure of being a huge fan and a big proponent of women's wrestling for a long time, ladies and gentlemen, but I am yet to see a tag team with as much potential and as much destructive capability as the Huntress and the Demolition Woman certainly appear to be. And the Huntress, an eerie gaze, and
away we go.
as I've said, in the best condition of her life. It looks fantastic. Excuse my words, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go then. Legal matchup to begin. The Huntress versus the Duchess, who, by the way, have tagged together in the past a number of times at ASW South events, and now squaring off as bitter enemies now, and Armina Lily has no problem making an enemy when it comes to professional wrestling, especially as concerns ASW South. She believes herself to be the head of this division, and frankly her record would suggest so after beating Harley Hudson and Megastorm in record time, I add. Megastorm barely lasted 20 seconds, but absolutely clarted courtesy of Armina Lily. Back at Winter Wonderslam, and now in the build-up head of steam, but Miss Sophia, the Duchess, able to escape, and the Duchess comes highly regarded, ladies and gentlemen, just 19 years old, but already on the path to megastardom, and a beautiful modified back suplex by the Duchess to the Huntress, and well, the Huntress able to escape at one, but there's the technique and the power. And this is something that makes the Duchess so fantastic. Every bit the athlete, but every bit the powerhouse too. A hybrid professional wrestler in every sense. Irish whippers. Lily Mahy is now the legal tag. The shooter, Lily Mahy. Slowly but surely, Lily Mahy improving every single week, working so hard at her craft. I know personally just how hard this young lady is training as a professional wrestler. Nobody puts in the time more, and a lovely roaring back elbow there of Lily Mahy, who is growing every single time we see her. Lily Mahy now, I do believe, trying to wrestle Armina Lily into a Russian leg sweep, and beautifully applied. It's the Russian leg sweep and a 2 count, says referee Roger Sears. And I'll tell you what, the Huntress getting all she can handle from Lily Mahy and the Duchess. And now here's the great equalizer. The Demolition Woman enters the fray, and Lily Mahy will know LA Taylor better than most after she got utterly dismantled by the Demolition Woman way back when in ASW South. You can check that on the YouTube channel for your little history lesson, and LA Taylor remembers Lily Mahy all too well, and just what she did to her that night. And now Lily Mahy is looking to exorcise the demons with a Russian leg sweep, and LA Taylor says, yeah, nah mate, not happening. Absolutely puts the brakes on. LA Taylor, using her considerable power, just picks up Lily Mahy. Sidewalk slam with a palm. Absolute relative ease. The raw power of the Demolition Woman on display. A Cornish assassin indeed. Look at that. Just picking up Lily Mahy and dumping her down like a rag doll, and now just striking her on the back, as you see in the top left corner of your screen. And thank you to the cross cam as always for the replay. And look at the leg extension, the agility of the Demolition Woman, and Armina Lily out of the corner just barking at Lily Mahy. Referee Roger Sears imploring for a bit of order here in this women's tag team matchup. Lily Mahy looking to escape, trying to fire up into suplex LA Taylor. Well, I admire the spirit and the passion of the shooter, but that might be a step too far as LA Taylor just suplexes her over with ease. Once again, the power on display. And like I said, the great equalizer. This really is the X factor in this matchup. How do you overcome someone as powerful and as destructive and frankly as experienced as LA Taylor? More experienced than any of these women combined. And the Huntress is a very experienced wrestler in her own right, but LA Taylor has been absolutely storming it for the best part of 6 years now. Double suplex applied by the Huntress and the Demolition Woman to Lily Mahy. The shooter is in serious trouble, by the way, and now a pinfall attempt at a 2 count only as Roger Sears. And man, the Huntress is all over Roger Sears up in his grill. And look at the power on display from these two. Certainly make for a very exciting women's tag team, at least right now. Of course, all for nothing if you don't get the job done. Back elbow into the corner. Now face buster applied to Lily Mahy. Now Lily building up ahead of steam. Sling blade applied. Beautiful technique by the Huntress. Armina Lily, 2 count only. And that's one thing you have to say about Lily Mahy. Heart, the desire, the passion to stay in every single fight that she's thrown into. I have never met somebody with more desire, more heart, more passion to impress than Lily Mahy. LA Taylor now the legal woman in this matchup. Irish whip back into no woman's land, and now just drives that knee with such ease. Such is the, shall we say, luxury of height. You can't teach 6 foot tall in the women's division. The Duchess Odyssey is barking at her, and now Lily May, I think, was about to suffer another double suplex. Lily May desperately trying to break out. A meeting of the minds. That's not going to help matters, is it? Two heads butting like that. Lily trying to get the tag, but LA Taylor says nothing doing. But Lily May fights out and gets the tag to the Duchess Miss Sophia. She's fresh, she's ready to go. Shotgun drop kick to LA Taylor, sends her back, and now an Enziguri didn't get all of it, let's be honest, but enough. And now has both women in the corner. Clothesline to LA Taylor, forearm to Armina Lily, forearm to LA Taylor, clothesline to Armina Lily. The Duchess looking to build up her head of steam, and once again, look at that blue thunder bomb from Miss Sophia herself. Now, lovely standing Enziguri, certainly got all of that on the Demolition Woman. LA Taylor, a stiff kick to the right, and I'll tell you what, the Demolition Woman ain't going down. Check out the replay here of the Blue Thunder Bomb, by the way. Absolutely stunning power on display from the Duchess, who is now ascended to the top rope and is looking to make an example of LA Taylor, who seems to be ready and waiting. Says, I'm going to clock you when you come down, but I'll tell you what, the power took her over. Crossbody applied, 2 count only as LA Taylor once again escapes. I have no idea how you're meant to keep the Demolition Woman down in any kind of contest, much less in this women's tag team matchup. And meanwhile, on the outside, the Huntress just wiped out Lily May courtesy of the ring post. And now, despite not being legal, gives LA Taylor enough time to dismantle from behind, might I add, the Duchess. Now barking at the Huntress, and now the legal tag has been made. Back comes Armina Lily into this matchup, and it looks like the Duchess is about to suffer badly at the hands of the tag team combination. Clothesline from the, I'll tell you what, Miss Sophia, to her credit, yeah, Armina Lily looks stunned, and frankly, so am I. To her credit, able to escape after a vicious lariat from LA Taylor. Duchess able to survive for now, but is it just a matter of time? Once again, and LA Taylor gets the legal tag and says, I am done with you, and that is bad, bad news. And I do believe it is about to be a rising knee lift right into the chin, and this could shatter the jaw of the Duchess. Oh my God, the Duchess escaped, and Armina Lily just got clotted courtesy of LA Taylor. Oh dear God almighty, malfunction of junction. LA Taylor desperately trying to see if her tag team partner's okay. Meanwhile, the Duchess with a deep roll-up, the Duchess with a roll-up, the Duchess has just pinned LA Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, winners of this match, Lily May and the Duchess Sophia.
Oh my God, the Huntress and the Demolition Woman have been hoisted by their own petard. Thanks to that malfunction, the Duchess and Lily May have stolen a magnificent win here in this women's tag team matchup, and the Huntress is absolutely beside herself.
Your